So, hi everybody, good morning once again. Yeah, like I told you, I said I'll be having my people just come online to just give you a little bit of advice on what to do, on what not to do as a creative. So, here with me this morning is Mr. Jefe, but I will give him the opportunity to introduce himself. And literally, what he's just doing is advising you as a creative on what to do better in year 2026, on stopping something you think you're stop doing what you think is best and do the right thing. So the next voice you hear now is Mr. Jefe. Nice to have you, sir.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Jefe, the lead photographer at Autograph Studio. So at Autograph Studio, we do weddings and we also have a portrait studio. Okay, so one of the first advice I think is best for creative is that you need to structure your business because as a photographer, when I started out, I just thought it was about taking pictures. So only me was taking pictures, only me was editing, only me was replying clients, only me was doing everything. And it really affected the work a lot because I was always breaking down. And there were times where we could not do like multiple events. So there were some times where it's only when I'm available that we'll open the studio. But now I'm here, but the studio is still on. They are doing shoots. So structure is going to help the business to grow and to stabilize. So even when you are not there, business is still running. So this year, I'll advise creatives in general that they should structure their business. And the structure we're talking about is that you don't need 10 people, even if it's one that you can start with or two, but you just need somebody, just like the Bible says that two is better than one. So you just need somebody to help. So when you are not there, if it's just one editor or one assistant, it doesn't have to be full time. It can be part time. So you can just have maybe an editor part time that okay, we have pictures, so go and edit. So even if you don't have like a studio, but structure will really help you grow and will help you to scale. When they're talking about structure, so it sounds like a very big thing. Like say structure, you need to hire HR, you need to hire product manager, you need to hire this. But I just thought about it that there are some students like my area that were like, okay, they want to work at this. They can join our team when we have weddings for weekend. They will come, so they can be going to their school. So they even made it easier.
Yeah.
We have like 3 of them that are working with us. They can shoot. Then we now have people in the studio. But instead of having everybody full time, that will not cost small.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be too complex. You can just start small. It's just one person said that is doing part time. Maybe okay, we have work every Friday and Saturday. You're working with me. It's easier.
Yeah, because most people that I've discussed with, almost every one of them is about how will I pay the person? It's not about pay the person. Somebody now gave me an idea when I was going up to that. It's not everybody you pay. There are some people just throw intern opportunity to them. They will gladly accept. Those kind of people you don't need to pay them, but at least they are working. You are showing them the ropes, and at least if you tell them to do this for you, they will gladly do it. So, boy, it's just this big English.
Yeah, it's just to, I think another thing is that it's just to start where you are with what you have. Yes, because basically, even if you look at the building of a house, they don't just build the house once.
Yeah.
So if you look at some of all these banks now that are commercial banks, some of them started as microfinance bank with one branch. There's no bank that says, okay, I just start like this 10 branches. So just to start small with what you have, where you are, use it to full potential.
Important.
So, and you need to be somebody that takes record, observe your strength and your weakness. Because there are some leaders that maybe they are not good with money. And so observe your strength. Okay, this is my strength. Focus more on your strengths. And the parts where you know you have weakness, look for somebody that can complement, just like marriage. So look for somebody that can complement, so it makes the work easier. So you are not doing too much. So just observe yourself as a person that okay, am I someone that can do this? Am I someone? And there are lots of people out there. So gradually with time, you now see that okay, we can now hire somebody, we can now hire maybe HR, we can now hire more editors, and as you're hiring them, you can be training them because you know that our industry industry is not like maybe every other industry that an editor is just out there.
Out there,
A
I just
photographer is
speak.
just out there. So, like me, I'm not going to lie. All the people that work with me now, I recruited all of them by myself.
Wow.
There was one
That's
of them.
huge.
I just went to one event. I just saw the girl. She's tall. I just like, this girl can do this work. I just went to meet her. How far? What do you do? I just went to her. I recruited everybody myself.
Wow.
So it's not difficult, but it's not something that just started once.
Yeah.
I tried it failed. I tried it again, it failed. Then I now saw that okay, let me try it this way. So I tried it this way. Funny enough, some of them they do their own thing, but they still work with me.
Yeah, at least you even give them room to develop
Of course, so
themselves.
they do their own thing. So I don't say okay, it's together forever. So, but
It's not even possible to be together forever because the other person will want to grow. You yourself, you want to grow, and that's a good one, sir. I hope I can pick your wisdom more than this.
very flexible. Make it very flexible.
Yeah.
Another thing again is that one thing that's going to make people want to work with you is that the vision needs to be simplified
Yeah.
because everybody wants to work in where it's organized and where it's benefiting. So if you are not an organized person and you cannot simplify the vision, like you cannot tell me that okay, what do you do? What is the vision? If they don't see themselves fitting into that vision, it's going to be hard for you to convert them. So you yourself be able to explain the vision in the simplest form as possible, and make sure that you prepare a structure for them to come and fit in. So it's not like you are recruiting me. Okay, what am I going to be doing? Nothing. Just being there.
Yes, that's important because first off, there is a reason why you are in this field. First off, and now I'm recruiting you to work for me. Don't let me use with me.
Yes.
Okay, with me and for me, yes. But still, you have to understand why I'm here.
Exactly.
It's not just because everybody is here doing this. I am here doing this because of this reason. That's a good one too. Thank you so much, Farga.
Define the roles that you want them to do. So you can just write it out that okay, I need somebody to fill in this role for me. So when you are recruiting the person, you make sure that you are recruiting the person for that purpose.
For that reason.
So it makes it easier.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wisdom. Everybody you've had it before me, try and structure that business. It might look small now, but trust me, if you want it to grow bigger, it will go bigger. So one thing one of my mentors used to say is, imagine a newborn baby, assuming what the baby needs to grow to become an adult is already in the baby. So it's not that it's when it's growing they start looking for one of these to hard. So definitely for a business to, as you're creating a business, what it needs to grow to become a big conglomerate is already in the business. So it will do you good to start putting it into work now, so that even when you are not around, everything is working fine. Imagine a whole lot of creative are in this house presently, and our business is there. Imagine there's no system. In 4 days, everywhere will be shut down, but now everything is working. So thank you so much for that advice. We really appreciate you. So we hope to see you in a very bigger place from now henceforth. All right, thank you so much, sir. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you, boss.